Hi. I'm back. Welcome to Word from Your Mother. I've got hair in my mouth. Anyway, I come back to do just the facts, ma'am. And it's your basic energy reading, except that these two decks are altered, having had all their major arcana and their court cards removed. Because this is just about you, at least to start off with, okay? I just want to know what you're thinking. I want to know what you're feeling. I want to know that you know what you're thinking and feeling. This is not necessarily a reading so much as it is helping you take time to see where you are. Sometimes that's all you need, because who needs fortune tellers when you know what the fuck's going on, right? And maybe this is just the breath you need to get there. Yeah. Other than that, it's all the same. And like I said, this is ideally about you internally and how you think and see things. And anything at all may be up here. And want to clarify, but that's neither here nor there right now, right? Okay. Now, I've been doing this experiment too, and I've been leaving these cards up and thinking about them for a minute. And these two have sucked just as much as the other ones did. So, I'm seeing a theme. But anyway, this is the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups, which is you've had to eliminate parts of yourself to be in this relationship. You've had to be in this relationship. Some other part of you has had to go, or else you've had to become blind to it. Some sort of restriction imposed on by you, which the earlier readings have just been awful, and I hope so much that this one is better. And that's why we're trying to think it out. We're going to think this out. Okay? So, with that in mind, I'm going to flip. Oh, you want to escape? You're just trying to escape. Six of Swords. You feel like you missed an opportunity. Oh, they fucked up. Rude, insincere, hurtful, sarcastic, impulsive, out of control. The buck starts here. Someone very rude. You just want to escape somebody who's very aggressive and very rude. See, and you don't want all that fighting. Oh, look. You're late for an important date, buddy, because we got the Four of Wands on top of the Four of Wands, and that's just double your fun. I don't know how we can get one from the other, but we'll be Four of Wands on the Four of Wands. We might have a little cameo moment there. And then we got bell announcement. Ooh, right next to the double wedding. Missed opportunities. Oh, it's off now. I'm not taking you to the wedding. What do they call that? The plus one. You're not my plus one anymore, bitch. You're not invited. Oh my God, the wedding's off. Or you marry somebody else. You get up there and you go Mrs. Robinson. Oh. Happiness. And this is unheard of. Happiness. The Ten of Cups on the Ten of Cups. Both of them upright. Harmony, blissful relationship, emotionally fulfilled, stability, idyllic, peace, and divine love. Wow. News is on the way. You miss them. I think you're getting ready to go to a wedding. Maybe it's a red wedding, because you got the Queen of Wands here with the Six of Cups. You're going to go back and it's like, well, some sort of big celebration. Maybe it's a reunion, and you're going to come back in as a stylish trendsetter, charming and confident, courageous, energetic, outgoing, visionary, strong, and sexy. Like I said, the Queen of Wands is Queen Hot Sexy Pants, but that is also Karen. Well, I think you're going just as Queen Hot Sexy Pants. You're dressed to impress. You wanted to be happy. It's a big celebration. Yeah. Oh, and if they're wise, they won't wake up Karen. Oh, but you have news of your own, don't you? Why are you going to this big celebration when you're down and out? The Two of Swords, frozen with indecision. Oh, you're frozen with indecision. You're down. You don't really feel that good. It's going to take a lot of energy to go do it because this is all out, okay? But the truth is, you're feeling bad and unsure of yourself, unsure of the past, unsure of the reception that you'll get. You've been isolated for a long time. Been a long time since you've been out. It's been so long since you've been out, you're like, what will I wear? And you mean it because you've got decades stored away in there. Styles and like a fashion plate, like a cling form. Unclear path, withholding. Unclear path, withholding of. I would love a walk-in closet. I would just live in there. I'll tell you what, I think the very best thing in the world, and that all houses should be built like this, is that the washer and dryer should be in the middle of a room that is actually a walk-in closet. Yeah? Yeah. Right there. No excuses. You have a little wine cabinet. I don't drink, but I don't know. I'd have it like well, I don't smoke anyway, but anyway. Washer and dryer in the closet. Frozen with indecision, unclear path, withholding, avoidance, stalemate, obstacles, and you are at an impasse. You're just muddled, just like I just ADHD'd myself with that distraction. I saw something shiny. I'm a unicorn. Just shit doesn't make sense because you're in a bad place, and to see the sense of it is in your past. You are not who you were in your past. You are Queen Hot Sexy Pants, okay? And what I need you to do is just act like it, and that does not mean showboating. Queens are regal. Queens are reserved. Queens do not cast their pearls before swine. You are Queen Hot Sexy Pants. Just say it over and over to yourself, okay? That's all you need. It's like a magic talisman. I said so. But you have minimized yourself greatly to fit into this relationship. He probably has no idea who Queen. He knows Karen. He doesn't know Queen Hot Sexy Pants. And he's just too rude. And you've had, man, okay, look, you're Queen Hot Sexy Pants, right? And you've had Karen on the download for a long time because you took great strides forward and you got that shit under control. You wouldn't have 2 Four of Wands together if Karen made regular appearances in your life, okay? So, chances are good he doesn't know Karen, and you have almost forgotten her. Someone brings themselves to you in such a way that you're like, oh my God, I feel Karen coming out, I've got to go. Okay, and your desire is to escape because you know that this is going to stir up something really bad. 5, 6, 7 of Cups is the distraction. You just try to distract yourself from the fact that is just screaming for Karen to come. Karen's coming to visit. 5, 6 of in your relationship, the 6 of Pentacles. Something's not right. Confusion. Rudeness. Oh, you can't question anything. It's met with rage. How dare you question me? Punitive. 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords. You did it to yourself. You tolerate it. You allow it to yourself. You don't ask the obvious questions. You don't demand the truth. You don't, well, you can't get the truth, but you can get a fight, and you're fucking sick of it. So, happy. God, the mask we wear. I don't know how I... Show me. Let me read this one. They're both upright. Celebrating union. Community support. United lover returns. A homecoming. Could that be like a reunion? Queen Hot Sexy Pants? Were you the dancing queen? A party, a celebration, and a wedding. Queen Hot Sexy Pants goes to a reunion. You weren't going to go. It's been a long time since you've been out, and you weren't going to, not out happy. You're always taking care of stuff. Look at me as a part two. You have a role to play. You like it when people look at you. But you haven't been out. And someone... You're no longer my plus one. So you go to the reunion alone. Without your man. Okay, you and your man, you have a hell of a fight. You wind up going to your reunion alone. Oh, God. So you're in the middle of all these people that you grew up with all the hang-ups that you had in the beginning of it all, thinking about the hang-ups you're having now. Oh, God. All right. Show me this mess. Six of Cups. Needy. Second guessing yourself. You get there and you call him immediately. You get the answering machine. You need to talk to him. You're looking for the reassurance that 3, 4, 5, 6 of Cups. You're looking for the support. But maybe he's out. Maybe he saw this as an opportunity too. 5, 6, 7, 8. You did it to yourself. You did it. You kind of know. You know what a schmuck this guy is. This flipped over. I'm going to take it. So, and then here we have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Cups again. And I'm going to read it. Harmony, blissful relationship, emotionally fulfilled stability, idyllic peace, and divine love. Okay? But this is the exact opposite. It's like there's a story on the outside and a story underneath that is a lot different than what anybody sees. And right here is a breaking point. Because everybody thinks everything's fine, right? Even the kids. Everybody thinks everything's fine. His mother is like, I had no idea. Nobody knows. Fucking killing you. 5, 6, 7. I can't. I have to count. I'm sorry. 5, 6, 7. 7 of Cups. Confusion. Almost killing you. Confusion. All this confusion. Just like I ADHD'd myself. Because that's the only way to win such an outrageous abuse. 10, killing you, confusion. The confusion, the difference is amazing. Maybe that's where the confusion is, because, oh my God, Mountain, the sex is good. Toxic, the sex is good. Confused about why all your hard work is just still, even after all your hard work, it's still killing you because you're not happy, because the below is not like the above. News is on the way. Nostalgia, missing, mind programming. And the Queen of Wands, Queen Hot Sexy Pants, goes to the prom. Goes to the reunion. Ten of Wands, a burden. You got a point to prove to somebody you went to school with. You're going to go all the way back there in the Wayback Machine to prove a point. You got a big chip on your shoulder. Maybe you just want to be seen. Something to prove to yourself and all the rest of the world. Two of Cups. Is that drinking? You're at a reunion. Are you hobnobbing with your friends? Something to prove. Something to prove. Some sort of conversation about the old days. And how they betrayed you. I mean, you're going to go carry on somebody. I can see it coming. Queen Hot Sexy Pants goes psycho. Karen with a machete. I spit on your grave. Oh, but you're down. Got bad news. It's like, why not? Because you're down. And you won't see. You're frozen with indecision. Should I let these people live? Nope, not Carrie. Not Carrie. Okay. Four of Wands. Indecision. You just can't see it. You can't see it. Yet, I can tell you, without having seen it yet, that this attachment is toxic to you, and the best thing you could do would be to move far, far away from it. But then again, too, I understand wanting to be seen. I understand wanting to be seen differently. I understand growing up. I understand being seen when you don't know how to play the game, and being seen when you do. Five of Wands. Ace of Wands. Again. Maybe you couldn't harness yourself then. Maybe you didn't have enough self-discipline to see it through. But I'm thinking that you think you're blah, 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 blah. You're the one for the job now. You are the one that you're betting on. You bet on you now. And you'll win this game and beat their ass. And then you'll leave. If they want to push it, you'll win this game, you'll beat their ass, and then you'll leave. A winner. You're pretty confident. Yeah, and I feel kind of grim, like I ain't kidding. I am not kidding around. And then this one here is, we got the Tarot of the Abyss. But it's a good looking deck. I just have trouble reading with it. And I'm not doing that. I'm not going to. Slow and steady pleases me the most. King of Swords. Okay. You are clearly, you couldn't be more clear. You told him. Test me. Fuck around and find out. Bring it. I got something for you. We'll see about that. A clear communication. The light of clarity, you know that you're right. Three of Swords. They broke your heart. They took a piece of you. The Magician. You gave that away. You gave that to them. You made it possible to do it. They're the only reason that they could do it, and that's awful. They took something from you, is because you gave it to them. You made it possible. Repeat after me. I cancel all contracts. They broke your heart. The lovers, he broke your heart. He's grown away. Look at, he's bearing down on you there. Even there, you're supporting the load. Washed away. It's bad. That's the truth. You're bearing the load. You and the King of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. You're never going to get that back. The Celtic. 6 of Wands. Be a winner, baby. You can be a winner too. Justice, it's your turn. Just do right by you. Everything will be right. Don't pay attention to that gaslighting fool. Listen to your gut. You do you. Now let me do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do. Give it to God. You do you. Karma's coming to get him. Because we got the 6 of Wands. You win. Justice. You win. King of Swords. Seen through your bullshit. I win. High Priestess, a deep calling. Give it to God. Judgment. You know you're the better person. You know this contest of will is not able to be authentic because he's a liar. You're not. So you have to cut your losses and move on because there's nothing in it for you. But this guy, they're just delusional. They're just going to keep on coming around handing you the same old shit going, I don't know why she won't do it. Well, you just fucking had it. Ace of Pentacles. It's not worth it. You're your own resource. They keep offering you the same old shit, which is the Ace of Pentacles. We all know it. What they offer you is not worth it. Sure, it's all they have. I'm sorry about that. But it's not worth it. And you pay the price. You're never going to get that back. At the end of the day, this is why we're here. All about you. I'm sorry. I just couldn't give without end. Is that what it's going to be? That's what it's starting to look like. Giving without end while I tread water and stay in the same place. That slowly deteriorates. It's not like it used to be. But it was comfy long after you should have left. And now you're just kind of in a rut. Maybe. Maybe. It'd take an act of God to get your ass out of there. Okay, what do we got here? It's like 3 to me. Anything hit the floor? Oh, that's a... Alright, that's a good deal more than 3. But we got the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. Okay, alright. Okay, Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Empress. And then the 8 of Cups. The Knight of Swords. Well, the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Okay, that's you and them. Are you walking away from it? You're just like, you're not going to have it. You're very displeased with them. This person, this Knight of Wands character is the young, impressive jackass. The guy that the charismatic guy, the short relationship, and he's immature. You know, not someone. He's a short term, not a long term, because he's got ways to go before he's got to grow into that. And you've had it. Yeah, you're not there. You're so far beyond him. Like you're the knight. He's the knight of wands, but you're an empress kind of. And remember, you're Queen Hot Sexy Pants. That boy don't know what the fuck to do with you anyway. So let it go. Because, and there you do, 8 of Cups, you're walking away from it, you let it go, because you know it's beneath your status. 9 of Swords, but you know, you wondered, will I ever find love? What's wrong with me? Is that the best I can hope for? Well, that's a sign of the times. It's not, it's the world we're living in. 8 of Swords, but you kind of do it to yourself because you don't think you're worth a better man. And the 8 of Wands, what you need is to talk to somebody. You need to be able to communicate to somebody. You're really lonely. I am too, but I can't find nobody worth talking to. Or then I talk to. It just doesn't work out. I can't. You talk to somebody, and that connection, it's just not there. Judgment. And maybe it's you, because that's the same conversation I'm having with myself. Maybe it's me. It's all in my head. Oh, it was fine. It was you. It's not. I mean, I don't know what I mean. Let me grab a bandana here, because you also rolled the feline rider, and I usually do a pretty good strip bread with that, and this helps me not be distracted. My ADHD bullcrap. The Hierophant. Right side up. 3 of Wands. Fool. Queen of Pentacles. Moon. Page of Pentacles. Okay. The Hierophant, the 3 of Wands. You're frustrated about how slowly things are going. I know you're having to fight for it, and you've had to restrict yourself so much. You keep so much of you in the shadow, and you're waiting for you keep looking toward your future for like maybe you're on an extreme budget and you deny yourself things so that you can make ends meet, right? And you're looking for that time when things will get better so that you can relax the restrictions that you've put on yourself. That's just an example. But it's a time where you do without. But you put it on yourself. You right? But you're like, you took it on because you had expectation that it would end. But I think you're going to have to move on with the Fool, because it just didn't end. It just you got to start. This cat here is waiting for the sun to rise. Well, you're going to have to start walking toward it, because it ain't happening. And the Queen of Pentacles, you've just got to help you've got to lean into it. You've got to take action when you see what can be done, and you've got to walk toward it. And there is that sense of it is what it is, and we'll go ahead and we'll deal with it, and you walk toward the unknown. You're a risk. You don't know what it is either. The Page of Pentacles, willing to learn. That's an adventure. You're always willing to learn something new. Didn't know it was going to come to this, but you're because this here was something that you relied on. Maybe it fell out from under you. The Hierophant, and you can rely on that, right? But it didn't get the job done, and you had to step forward into it to help it along, to get the job done. Alone. This failed you in some way. This law and order and form, standard, something that you could rely on, an agreement, a contract. There's the King of Swords here somewhere too. And I remember I said cancel all contracts. Okay, something failed you, and you move on alone with the Fool, Queen of Pentacles. You're taking it all with you. You do whatever you gotta do, and you move into the unknown with confidence. Nine of Cups, you're confident. Wish card too. Moving into the unknown with confidence and grace. You have an intuitive grasp on the way things are going. You're in the flow. There's the King of Swords again. Clarity, canceling contracts, reading the fine print, calling them out. Eight of Swords. You agreed. Did you agree to something that cancel it? Cancel all these contracts. Cut loose those that do not serve you. Don't be obligated to it. When we know better, we do better. And when we see bullshit, we do something about it. Kept you down, wanted to keep you down and in the dark. But you're coming up now. You see now. You're going to free yourself now. And now is what's important. King of Cups. Don't listen to that. Don't fall for that shit. That gaslighter. Okay, look. Dude's going to come around and try to gaslight you and lie to you and keep the wheel. Keep it going in his favor. Somebody is. The world. You do it to yourself. You do it to yourself. Stop playing that game. Stop responding. Do something different. Go away. These people do nothing for you. And here we got the Eight of Swords beside the King of Cups. And here we have the Eight of Swords beside the Six of Pentacles. And it's just the same old question. It's not worth it. It's not worth it because you're so diminished. You're restricted no matter which way you turn. You can't turn. How can you live like that? There's no allowance for you. There's the Seven of Pentacles. There's nothing. This only works because you keep pouring into it. If you don't believe me, stop. If that's what you're afraid of. Then what? Well, then what? Page of Wands. A brand new idea, a brand new bag, a brand new life, a brand new man, a brand new hoochie coo too. Young, inexperienced, and not able, you don't want this. This would just be a big kid if it was a man. But it could be an idea. It could be something that you discover, something blossoms within you and you kind of feed it and nudge it along, and a tiny spark grows into a flame, and as that comes along, you're kind of growing yourself as well. And that's how Queen Sexy Pants becomes a towering volcano of voluptuous, mesmerizing, enchanting, pheromone exuding force of nature. All the guys want you, and you're just going to grow that. You're going to, oh, there's a fucking volcano there. Okay. You're just going to have to nourish it, and it'll grow in an unexpected place. It'll show in an unexpected place when you put that energy into you. Quit squandering it or expecting it back. Don't even look for that shit. That's exhausting. Just that. Four of Wands. You just want to be happy. And the sooner you simplify your life by releasing your expectations, it is what it is, and move on and away from it, your life, whoo, so much better. So much better. Four of Wands. And then we go back to the reunion. Okay? So if you're going to the reunion as Queen Hot Sexy Pants, also the Nine of Pentacles, you're pimping, you're going in style, okay? And you got this idea that you've grown yourself, okay? You've increased, you've expanded. And you're going to go show these people the brand new you, right? And it's going to be one hell of a party. But you get in a fight, you go alone. Judgment. Oh, those bitches are so jealous. Is that, oh my God, is that? Remember, you're a queen. Three of Pentacles. You don't want to sit at their table. Let them come to you. Let them deserve to sit at your table. Nine of Wands. You're down. You are down. Something. This is just you wanna make a mark before it's your last chance to make an impression on someone from long ago. Like maybe your life isn't really about anything at all, but let's say we go to a reunion and you go all out, man. You rent a Benz, you hire a chauffeur, you get your hair done and like a movie star makeover, but you're really nobody. Or maybe you used to be somebody and you got a walk-in closet like I was talking about, and you go in and because you're going out in style. One last ride. Oh my God, what is that? I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. Okay, I think I'm going to call it quits with that. And let me turn on this. Every time I use this thing, it's on a video that has no voice. So you've never seen it again for the third time. And I pushed the wrong button. Okay. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. Okay. Queen Hot Sexy Pants goes to the reunion alone. And then we're going to get some chubby chicks. I'm just going to lay them down like this because why not? It's okay, right? It's okay. You know I shuffle. Morning. The world awaits you. I wish you wouldn't be so focused on this last, but maybe it's been so long since anyone paid any attention to you. And you used to really rock it. Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. Library. Take control of your own narrative. Don't sit with them bitches. Let them come to you. Let them wonder. Let them gossip. They're talking about you. Everybody in the room is talking about you. Work that shit. Isn't that why you came?